Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Soul Stain Geek. My name is Beth, and today I'm going to be giving you my wish list TBR for two readathons. That's right, I said wish list TBR because I do not feel like I'm going to really have time to participate in either one of the readathons that I was looking forward to. So I am going to read all of these books at some point, and I have a nice large stack of them that I have picked out. I'm going to try to get to them as soon as possible. So a few of these will probably be read during the readathon time frame, but with everything that's going on, I just probably won't get to very many of them, if finish any of them at all. So the two readathons that I was planning on participating in were the RibSat, which is Read Your Own Bookshelf, something I'm not sure what the AT stands for, and the Underhyped Books readathon. And actually, I think everything that I chose could fit in each category because the RibSat is all about reading books you already have, and all of these books are ones I had on my bookshelf. I did not go to the library or buy a new book or anything. These are things that I had either already purchased or somebody sent to me. So all of those count. And it had 5 challenges, and I'm pretty sure I have a book to fulfill every challenge, or I would if I remembered what they were. And the other readathon, the Underhyped Books readathon, is all about books either you haven't heard much about on BookTube or you've heard a lot about on BookTube, but they just haven't been hyped elsewhere, so there aren't a lot of reviews. And everything I've got kind of falls under one of those categories. So I'm going to give them to you, and you can let me know if you've read any of them and what you think about them, or if you want me to do a review when I'm done, because these are all books I am going to read this year, hopefully, very soon. The first book is probably cheating a little bit. It only has 20 reviews, but it doesn't officially release until September 13th. So, yeah, it's probably going to have a lot more than that pretty soon, I hope. So far, Delia Sherman's writing is fast paced and interesting. This is a middle grade book that includes the words biker coyotes on the first page. So I was really excited to start reading it. And I'm on page 116 and still just really excited to continue reading it. So this is definitely on my own bookshelf and also something I feel like is in need of more hype than it's getting right now. Book 2 came out in 2009 and isn't really underhyped in the sense that it doesn't have any reviews because it has a little over 2,000 reviews on Goodreads. However, I have never seen anyone on BookTube talk about this, and it is The Red Blazer Girls by Michael D. Beale. This is the first in a series of mystery middle grade novels that I'm really looking forward to starting. The next book I have only has 96 reviews. It came out in July of this year, and it is The Moonlight Dreamers by Suman Kurham. I received this for winning a contest through Elena from Elena Reads, and she has great taste in book. I really respect her taste in books, and she loved this. So I'm very much looking forward to reading this particular underhyped book. The next book I have was also sent to me, this time by the author herself. And this is The Goddess Particle by Brandy Gay. This is an indie published book that came out February 12th of 2016 and currently has exactly 0 ratings on Goodreads. So it is definitely underhyped, and I'm looking forward to reading this and possibly being the first person to say anything about it on BookTube or Goodreads. Next, we have The Beast of Baskerville, which is number 13 in the Dead Time Stories series by Annette and Gina Cascone. This only has 76 ratings, so it is definitely underhyped. I've heard good things about this series from middle grade readers, and I am looking forward to reading something that might be a little spine chilling going into fall. The next one is most definitely not underhyped, but it is on my own bookshelf. So this is just a RibSat book. I haven't heard anybody talk about it on uh, booktube that I remember, but it has over 7,000 ratings on uh, Goodreads. So it's definitely not underhyped, and that is All the Lovely Bad Ones by Mary Downing Hahn. I read a book of hers for a summer read along that I did with Akos and Lizzie at Lizzie Faye Reads Books, and I really enjoyed her writing style, so I'm looking forward to that one as well. The next book is also not underhyped. It is one I have heard about a little bit, not a whole lot on BookTube, but a little bit. And I thought maybe it might be underhyped, and then I checked Goodreads, and it has over 15,000 ratings and reviews, and an average star score of about 4 stars. So I'm really looking forward to reading it, but it's definitely not underhyped. And that is The Screaming Staircase by Jonathan Stroud. It is the first in the Lockwood and Company series. So that's kind of going to go to the bottom of my list. The next book is the third in a trilogy by N.D. Wilson. It is book 3 of 100 Cupboards, and that is The Chestnut King. Now, this has 3,281 reviews on Goodreads, so it's kind of in that nebulous area of being underhyped or just enough hyped. However, I have not heard anybody on BookTube talk about this series except for myself. So I'm looking forward to finishing the series and telling you guys what I think about it. The next book I have has about 270 ratings on Goodreads, and I haven't really heard anybody talk about it on BookTube. So I'm really looking forward to reading and reviewing it for you, and that is The Curse of Crow Hollow by Billy Coffey. Lizzie from Lizzie Faye Reads Books sent this to me in a package and said that she had been sent this in a package from another booktuber, I believe. So it's kind of going around, and I'm really looking forward to reading it and reviewing it for you guys. The final book I have to show you in this wish list of read-a-thon books is not exactly underhyped. It's underhyped on BookTube, definitely. I haven't seen anybody talking about this series except for myself. However, on Goodreads, this particular book has a little over 6,000 ratings, so that's not exactly being underhyped. However, I'm excited to read it. This is book 5 in the Young Wizard series. It's called The Wizard's Dilemma by Diane Duane. And I am really looking forward to reading another in this series that I have not previously read. It is so much fun to revisit my old friends and sink into this world. Miss Duane really mixes the world that we know with the magical realm in a very imaginative and expert way, and I'm really looking forward to being in that world once more. So those were all of the books that I would be reading if I had time to participate in the hashtag Ribsat and hashtag Underhyped Books readathons. I will be reading them within the next month or two, so you can consider this pile a tentative September TBR, or you can just look forward to me doing reviews because I promise I will do a review on each and every one of those books for you. So go ahead and let me know down below if you are participating in either one of these readathons. If you made a TBR video, please link that down below so we can go check it out and see what you're going to be up to this coming week. And, I hope you have a wonderful day. I will talk to you guys later. Go find a world to sink into or something. Bye.